Ballbusters is not real life. The characters represented on Ballbusters are all fake. They're not real at all. They are exaggerations of actual personalities. You will be offended. You will be shamed. You will regret your life decisions, but you're here by choice, and you have acquiesced to what you will experience. No lawsuits can ensue.
Your fat gay ass sucks a dick with a hot dog bun wrapped around it because the semen isn't filling enough for you.
And feel free to stay along. Hell yeah. 5.
Yeah,
4,
let's fucking go.
3, 2, 1.
The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
Fuck.
What's happening? Something weird happened there at the very end. Welcome! Welcome. Hey, listen, it's Ballbusters. I tried to put on a professional show, even with it being the last show of the year, but it all falls apart at the very end. Ain't that right, Bestest buddy?
You can go fuck yourself.
I think he needs to be nice for the rest of the year.
Oh, no, I don't. No.
I think he should.
No. Don't need to do it.
If people super chat me $100 tonight, Adam will have
no. Don't play that. No. I have a whole new game to play tonight. I think Static knows where I'm going with this one.
I don't know if I want to know.
Oh, you're gonna know.
It's going to take planning.
Yeah, but it'll take planning. But
I don't listen. All I know is last Christmas I gave you my heart.
And you know what? I know that just like a highway, ladyboys ride you all night long.
No, I ride ladyboys. Try to get this right, buddy. Anyways, welcome to Ballbusters, our end of the year and after Christmas party. Yay! I got that right. We're doing this.
Did you? Did you really?
Yes, I did, Bestest buddy. Don't make me sing songs to you again.
I don't have to make you do anything, just like no one is making me do anything tonight.
I will sing songs to you. Don't think I won't.
Oh, boy.
I will sexualize the fuck out of you.
Oh, we're just saying that again.
Listen. Just because Cloud's on vacation, I don't have to be your body pillow.
Listen, Cloud's gone, Shock's gone, Jed's gone, Gal's gone.
Jed only went to probably do something normal tonight. That's all.
It doesn't matter.
He actually has a wife. You know.
Listen, he's a normal human being, unlike all of us. So yes, we can actually say that.
Weasel has a wife, and that doesn't stop Derby from insulting him.
I stopped calling him a furry. I promised to stop calling him a furry.
You then called him
like 24 hours.
Yeah, he's a twink.
because no hair.
Exactly.
That's your only criteria.
That is the criteria for twinkdom.
You're the only one, huh?
No, that is the requirement to be considered a twink is to not have hair.
The only requirement you believe.
We could Google it.
I mean, you could. It's not like we have anything to talk about. So,
well, we got things to talk about. Don't you worry. One of our topics that we'll put off to next week. I mean, we can do that because technically Stranger Things will still be relevant next week as well. But anyway, Static, how are you?
I hate everything.
You look like you've done a line of coke.
I blame Adam. Adam and his superpowers of controlling the internet has gotten me sick. I'm a 42-year-old man with a fever and an earache.
All right, here's the thing. So I was shown an article today of what I think I've been having for the past 6 weeks. It's apparently when they prepped the flu shots this year, they didn't account for a particular mutation, and I had a subdued version of it. But that's apparently going around. Everybody's getting nailed. This is a flu thing that's going around. So it's not my fault.
You got the flu shot?
I always get a flu. I've gotten a flu shot for over 20 years.
See, I never get a flu shot.
Same.
Yeah, and I got the flu shot, and what I got wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Well, it is what it is. All I know is Static here. It could be Adam's fault. It could. It easily could. You know, he might be a broke Jew, but he does have access to some of the Jew technology, even if it's limited.
What?
But
No. Name this Jew technology. I'd like to know what it is.
Jew technology. This isn't fucking Wolfenstein.
I don't know. Space lasers.
I don't have space.
Oh, the space lasers. That's right.
I don't believe
Jewish
you.
moon base.
I can't even.
You know,
You haven't seen the Jewish moon base, Adam?
No,
They don't tell you anything.
No, they don't. They don't share the wealth making secrets. They share nothing with me. So I mean,
Maybe really did fuck me over. Anyways, though, it could be that. And Adam, sorry if those were a little too offensive. I'll be honest here. It could be that, or it could be that you're finally leaving your house to go to a day job.
That's what it is. Everyone in the office is fucking sick.
See, I live around disgusting, busting immigrants in the place I live in, so that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
I
mean, brown people do spread diseases. I said it. Everybody can be mad.
There's. I live in a place where they have definitely pushed in a lot of demographics to replace Americans.
How many of them fuck each other?
How many?
Like on a scale of
listen, there's a lot of languages I can't place when I'm walking around Walmart. Okay,
and we're not sure if that's a third world country or just retardation. I am fucking convinced people that speak other languages are lying to us all. I'm convinced that they can understand and speak English perfectly. They just choose to go around and say blah, 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 blah,
oh no, it is an active
choice.
Choice. No, it's not. No, it's an active choice because they don't want to assimilate.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck. This isn't the immigrants of 100 years ago who came here and said, "Yeah, I want to be here and I'm going to speak English." Yeah, we're going to retain the soul of our culture, but we're here to be Americans. Also, they weren't bussed in to try and take away the votes of Americans.
All this bullshit started in the 90s when it was racist to want your person taking your McDonald's order to speak English.
I still want my person to be speaking English when they take my McDonald's order. But anyways, you know what? Hey, Static, even though that you're sick, I give you a gold star because you showed up for work, buddy.
I have a headache. Shut up.
I showed up the entire time I was sick.
Exactly. But Static hasn't been sick for a while, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not like Typhoid Mary over here.
Static, after the stream, I will get you. My chair is falling down again. I will get you a Sprite with a crazy straw in it.
I need the pink amoxicillin. I feel like an infant with an earache.
Well, I don't know how to do that. But anyways, Bug, how are you doing as I fix my camera?
Oh, hello. I've been doing okay. More or less just sleeping through the holidays and counting the days till 2026 is popping in and see what buffoonery will be upon us, you know? Praise be! Yay!
I feel like you just wanted to act like that so you could do your little hand gesture.
Yes, I want to do hand gestures all the goddamn time.
Now you're just abusing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes, I will abuse the ever-loving shit out of it. It's my thing. I can do whatever I want.
Can you not jerk off on stream, please?
I was
Yeah,
just saying,
that was
This
Wow.
is a weird way of jerking off. Like, what am I doing?
Hey, listen, whatever you do to get yourself off is fine. Just don't do it on stream.
YouTube might have things to say about that.
Yeah.
Giving Adam a golden star would be anti-Semitic.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That one is good.
That's a good one. He's been saving that one up. I know he has.
He's been waiting to use that for when we finally.
He's had that one on the short list. You know he has.
Yeah.
On the short bus?
No list.
Well,
list.
Kel lives on the short bus, but yeah.
No.
Kel's on the short bus. He's on the degenerate bus. I mean, we basically confirmed today he will fuck about anything. We confirmed that today. This afternoon.
I don't want to know how you confirmed that, but I did threaten people that if you don't show up to the stream, he will be underneath your bed. So take that as you will.
So what is he gonna like try to suck your toes if your foot sticks out of the thing?
Oh,
Yes.
suck your toes. You think that's all?
That's he's not the one doing sucking. He's not the one doing jamming.
He is the degenerate Lalafell who enjoys everything. He is the reason that the Lalafell race must be eradicated. It's solely him. But anyways, Adam, how are you doing? My bestest best buddy in the whole wide world, the man who I gave my heart to. How are you?
I'm doing okay, lump of coal for brains. Listen, let's play a game tonight.
What game?
All right. Here's a tier to go along with your tier. I have a better tier for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How willing are you to eat things that it might be disgusting?
Like what?
You know what he does for a career.
certain food items, combinations of things. I mean, we're not talking about eating the whole cake on stream. That's cruel and unusual, and I don't want you to get diabetes. I got two things for you. First one is the $100. If we can get $100 tonight.
Can we get him to do the bananas and the boiled eggs?
Don't spoil it yet. Don't spoil it. We're getting there.
What?
Listen. We're doing this. Why isn't this working? Because it's not. Hang on.
I don't know if I like where this.
Oh wait, okay. Because I'm sorry. This isn't StreamYard. Hang on. Let me. They don't. This is different. It's freaking Stream Elements. Hold on. Let me get these set up here. All right. So, if we get $100, will you first? And this is the least disgusting one, I think. If you get $100 tonight, will you eat this? Will you eat this? These stuffed pickles with we're not sure about the meat.
I think that's roast beef.
I don't know. That's pretty gnarly with roast beef.
Just like some cheese.
But you gotta carve out the interior of the pickle. You fill it with some undisclosed lunch meat. We'll figure that out later. And then you put Kraft Cheese Whiz if you can find it on there.
There's nothing wrong with Cheese Whiz.
Everything's wrong.
It's not cheese. That's the first problem.
Understandable.
Whatever happened? Whatever happened to? I'm not a local anymore, and we're not going to make me do degenerate.
You did horrible things to me in the name of being a whore last week. That's what. I told you I would make a list.
Pickle vodka.
So $100, and you do this one. All right.
Okay.
Now $200. Boiled eggs and bananas.
Dude, that's so disgusting.
Ew.
Gross.
What's that? 300.
Oh no, that's all I got. That's an empty tab. These are the worst ones. Everything else is kind of weird.
How about if I do
these are
this?
doable. These are doable.
At $300, you have to eat a bunny girl.
Don't do that. How about this? I'm gonna tweak your thing a little bit.
Okay.
At $150, I'll do the pickle and cheese whiz.
Okay.
So that way, if we double that, I'll do whatever the fuck this grotesque.
All right. So
monstrosity is.
150.
Ugh,
Eat,
I will not
eat
be.
the, now this takes prep time, so this is not going to be immediate. We put a
No.
pin on it, and you got
It
to
probably
find
won't
the
even be.
ingredients.
It probably won't even be next week. It'll
No.
probably be a
We're
little
not.
bit.
This is not immediate. We're understanding this is something we plan it out. It's going to be a big deal. We have
Why
somebody
am
with
I
their,
like this? Because I'm a whore. That's why, Mrs.
and
Marvel.
then of course and then at 300
Big whore.
boiled eggs.
How do I?
And bananas. Now, you know what? I'll be fair. I'll let you choose the ripeness of the banana for yourself. I'll be fair. The right, like greenish, yellow, full on brown, looking like a turd. No, I'll let you choose.
We'll do this real quick. How do I? 150 pickle cheese steak. Oh God, I hate life right now.
Yeah.
How's that different from any other day?
Don't take money and sing Christmas love songs to me.
Banana. That was I'm being punished for the grift that you gave me. Banana and eggs.
All right.
Sounds pretty shiesty to me, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting paid for any of this. There's no shiesty going on. I'm not getting paid here.
I have one more I'd like to add to that list.
Go ahead, Devil.
God.
I permit this.
Let's see if I can find the video. I think I pinned it. Let's see if I can show this to Dermy here. Where's it?
Why are you all awful?
Because you make us this way.
No,
Oh yes, okay, it's right here.
it.
I will pull this up. You're gonna love
right.
this. All right.
What are we pulling up? What are we pulling up?
I will share it in just 1 second. I have to scroll down to it.
I had a coworker ask me a question. Dermy, how
Why do you
much
like the
for me
lady
to
boys?
how much for me to put on a bikini and then cover myself in hot caramel? And I thought $300 would be a good.
All right,
amount.
what did this dude
Now I'm
look
looking
like?
at he's the big buff guy.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at all this. I'm thinking, man, I'm really cheap.
It's good to be a cheap date. It's good to be a cheap.
There you go. I put
What-
it in
Why didn't you just
in
pull it
private
up?
chat.
Why did you just?
Because
share your
sometimes
screen?
my computer doesn't fucking play shit worth the crap.
What is this? What the fuck is
Check
this?
it out.
Third meal.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
So is this
Last
is going to be
Supper.
all right? Let's see it, and I'll put a price tag on it. Let me see it.
I'm pulling it up.
All right, the holiday.
Holiday
Oh, we saw. Oh,
hot
yeah,
dog.
we looked at this. We looked at this last night. Yeah, created. Kel showed us last night.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
Remember when I said that the other night? Yeah, I said I hope
This
guy
guy's
gets
way
diabetes.
too excited to eat this.
Hey, I don't even think you can chew that.
That's diabetes.
That's what I said. I said I hope he gets diabetes when I saw this the other night when Kel showed me
You
this.
can't. You would have to literally eat that immediately. Otherwise, once that thing cools off, it becomes like hard as a rock around the hot dog.
Yeah, you'd have to eat it while it's
If we
still
hit $400,
hasn't
I'll eat that.
solidified.
I'd eat that before I'd eat those fucking boiled eggs and bananas.
Yeah, but
Oh.
we want to make sure he gets to the boiled eggs and bananas.
Disgusting.
I hope we don't get there. I hope we don't get there. No, I need to go captions. I hope we don't fucking get there. You are all awful.
Where's Brad when we need him?
I don't know, but I think we do need him right now.
Because I've already blown my load on gifting all you assholes shit.
Day hot dog. At least the holiday hot dog would end up tasting probably better. Oh
Yeah.
God, what is have you guys heard of Earthworm Guy? No, is that the guy that ended up shoving earthworms up his dick to sound with them?
What?
I have forgotten about that. Thank you.
Oh, you're
There's your
welcome.
follow-up
I-
right
Never
there.
heard of that. So
You guys haven't heard about the people that use bugs to sound?
No, because
No.
I'm a normal person.
Let's just no.
I'm normal.
Listen, I'm not. Anyways,
Yes.
Adam,
we know
do you
that.
have
You're-
anything else you wanna torture me with?
No, we'll just see how the night plays out.
See, I was right. I was right. Vice has a doc on a dude who put earthworms in his. Yes, and he used candles to help lure them in there. That's a thing. That's a thing. You want to know what? Here's the thing. Here's another thing about this grift. This is tonight only. This is tonight only on this grift. We don't make it. We don't make it.
And what are you
Alright,
going
guys?
to-
We're not doing a sounding grift for you.
No,
we're not doing. Why did you think sounding?
He's sick.
Because
Leave him
we just
alone.
finished talking about that.
No, I'm talking about the pickled nastiness.
Oh, I thought you were doing a new one.
No,
sorry.
Why did you? You're sick and your brain ain't working, and Gal ain't here, so you have to be the adult around here.
Even when she is here, I'm not good at adulting.
Yeah, because she's usually the adult around here, not you.
Adulting hurts.
It does,
Yeah.
you know. Well, anyways, Adam, are you done?
Like I said, we'll see how the night plays out.
Oh, fuck you. Anyways, Cash, how are you?
Fantastic. I'm ready for the holidays to be finally over. Other than that, great.
I hate holidays being over. I love Christmas.
I mean, it's fine. I'm just fucking worn out. I've spent too much money on everybody. And I had to deal with my sister being a drama queen last night. So there's that.
Sisters are usually like that.
Yeah, and she's my youngest, so.
Sounding didn't know Kirsha was streaming. Well, we can talk all about sounding.
No,
to be honest hey, Cash, listen. I get your pain.
That's fine.
My sister is being kind of a drama pain.
It's just
Blaming
stupid
everything
family
on us,
bullshit.
you know?
She doesn't. She asked me. She was calling me for advice. That's why I disappeared for like an hour and a half. But then it was just like blah blah blah. This person. I was like, dude, my advice is don't fucking worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, then this is like just don't worry about it. Just don't talk to them. But you know, women are women. So
Yeah.
and that's why I drink. Cheers to that.
You know what? That's a fair reason to drink. Most men are driven to alcoholism because of women.
Yeah.
I know. Gal. Whenever Gal's around, I 100% start staring down my bottle a whole lot more.
Yeah, it's all good. I enjoy the pain.
Makes life just a little bit more bearable. But you know who else makes life bearable? Devil.
Devil.
Yeah.
Devil.
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay. Happy here.
Why aren't you on camera?
Is that like
Because
a
I don't
recurring
wanna-
environment now?
No,
I'm
Bug, it's
muting
not.
up and off camera probably a lot right now.
But I'm trying to objectify you. Get your ass on camera.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Why aren't you on camera? Ugh.
See, even Cash went on camera. You look good, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ladies, you can have. Wait, no. Adam, you can have this fine cup of wine for $20.
What? Are you
trying to also?
Are you hoeing out Devil?
Yes, just a little bit. Yeah.
What?
Devil, just a little
When did I ever consent to this?
$5 fucky
You
sucky
didn't
soldier
know?
boy.
It was on the fine print of most of the things out there in the world. I always have like this provision that if you work for me, I do have the right to pimp you out just
Work
a little
for
bit.
you? In what way do I work for you? I don't
You help
get
make me a
paid.
thumbnail now and then. You
That's
get
a
paid
fa-
in
That has
exposure.
nothing to do with work.
You get paid in exposure.
Yeah,
and
when
I
he
get
says
a-
exposure, that means Jeremy flashes you.
Just a little bit, yes. And you guys can pay me this $20 tonight on his stream. Pay through him, then yeah, he'll give me that $20 eventually. See, check out Beelzebub tonight at whatever time it is.
Good job.
I did
You're
good.
the worst at this. You know that? You're
I
terrible.
really am. I'm also half asleep because I've had a long.
Hey, listen, I'm like this close to falling asleep as well here, but we're here. We're live.
Should we do a
Go,
sleeping
bitch.
stream?
I will go to bed right now.
What?
Hey, Adam, if we end up ever being able to do, your day in Doom over in Florida, okay?
I am doing the Day of Doom, whether or not
But
you're there.
well, okay, but I still need to be able to, hold your hand. You
Well,
got
the
paid.
holding hand things could happen in any meetup. It
Yes,
doesn't have
but
to
when
be-
we finally do that, we should also add on a tier that me and you have to share like a sleeping bag for like 30 minutes.
All right, first of all,
Share a
you're
what?
you're a
Sleeping
six.
bag.
I'm sorry.
You're a
What?
listen. You are a 6'5" giant of fat. And listen, I'm not exactly svelte myself, but ain't no sleeping bag in the world's gonna hold two of us.
Okay,
And
we have to
I didn't
we have
sign
to
up for
lay
that
it.
kind of gay.
You guys could share a
If-
Snuggie.
If
We
you guys
share
got in
a
the same
Snuggie
sleeping
or a
bag,
blanket as we sit on like a love seat or something together. We have to
I
be
could
like
just-
all
All
cuddled
right,
up
why
together for
why
30 minutes.
why
No,
is
no.
your butt fucking imagination thinking this up right now?
I could just see if they got in a
Ah,
sleeping
I
bag
don't know.
together. Freaking Adam's falling out from underneath Dermy's tit like Stewie and fucking Family Guy.
Yeah, that's hot.
You could
Hey,
you could
hey.
zip two
I'm
sleeping
thinking.
bags
I
together.
think that there is a grift here that I can profit on. That when me and you finally meet up, that we have to like cuddle for 30
Yeah, but
minutes.
see, here's the difference. I have to actually say yes to this stuff where you didn't.
That's part of the problem. I didn't get to say yes to it, and you ended up making money off of me.
Yeah, but that money
Like
got
a true
spent a long
Jew.
time ago, so whatever.
I don't give a shit. I sing songs to you, man.
You're gonna sing songs to me anyway, but I don't have to listen.
That's true. That's true. But you do have to be on stream. But anyways, why don't we get into a topic, shall
But
we?
I don't have to be nice.
I will make you be nice.
What's the topic?
Okay, we got because there's not a whole lot to talk about this week. I mean, for fuck's sakes, the biggest thing is Stranger Things, but I
And
would
that ain't
like
so
to
big.
get-
It ain't so big.
It is big, but
It's
I would
big
like
and already
to-
being forgotten.
Can we
it's
not
not
talk
already
about
being
the
forgotten.
size of Stranger Things, please? They're children.
well, you do get a good shot at Elle's feet.
Okay, vagabond.
I'm not even gonna lie. There's an actual like really good shot at her feet, and I'm just like, why?
Toes earlier.
It was weird. No, Adam was the one bringing up toes.
Are you going to
Not
say
me.
hi to the
When
chat?
did I bring up toes?
Oh, I do need to say hello to the chat.
No,
When
Vagabond.
we were talking about
talked
Kel.
toes.
Somebody was talking about toes.
No. Sam tried to throw me under the bus and say that I'm into feet like Vagabond, and that was just no.
I don't understand the feet fetish. Anybody that has a foot fetish, you
I
guys
don't
have
either.
problems.
I'm not into feet.
Ban them.
I'm into titties.
All right. Well, I mean, I like Vagabond, so I can't ban them. I'm into titties, butts, and well, I'll shut up now. Anyways, we had Vagabond as one of our first people.
continue.
Shout out Vagabondo. You are awesome. Obviously, we had Labatus, hi Labatus. We have the serious man.
You need to be nicer to Legatus, otherwise he'll increase
Shut
the
up,
fucking
Bond.
RAM price.
He's a Canadian. He can't really
He already
cause too
did
much danger. Anyways, shout out to the serious man. If I do have to be nice, I do have to point out Legatus is one of the best mods around. He helps us all out, even though he let me stream while muted for a period of time. But he's always at least at most of our streams. So shout out to you. Okay. Here's your Christmas gift. Being nice a little bit. We have Cal, Adam's intro and character. Yeah. Yep. Always introing in character. I don't remember what that was. We have Zack Attack saying, I'm not even going to try to say that name, teasing a Vagrant Story remake. We have Lady Weasel, Subvert. How are you? We have The Weasel, our resident twink. Who else do we got? We got JS Pena. Shout out. We've been saying hello to Miss Sparkle. How are you? We got our Gooner in Chief, Cloud. And I think that is everybody. I think I could be wrong. Nope, that is everybody. So shout out to you guys. So, what do we want to do first? We want to do One Piece.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. I don't have a coin on me, so I will ask. You know what? Static here. I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna give you the choices. One Piece, Avengers, Nina Lynn.
Also exciting. I can't wait.
I know.
You're dying right before our eyes.
Let's get the manly woman out of the way.
Okay, let's do Nina Lynn.
I
So
don't know who this is.
Oh, you know who this is.
No, I don't. Remember?
Yes, you do.
I only know it if you show it to me.
You've seen. I have shown it to you.
Well, then I probably forgot.
Well, yeah, she's hard. He is hard to forget. So Nina Lynn.
Wait, is this the one that was stealing shit?
Yep.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah. Nina Lynn is back in the news, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it not sharing? Why the fuck is Restream acting super gay today? Anyway, she is back in the news, and just to remind people of who Nina Lynn is, Nina Lynn caught allegedly shoplifting at Target. This was back December 1st, so this could have usually takes like a day or two.
That's a lot of. There's a lot of prosthetics going on to make his face look like that.
Yes, I'm 100. I'm starting.
There's a lot. There's a lot of. There's a lot of. What was it called? It's called
Rhinoplasty.
No. There's a special kind of tape that they use. Cosplayer tape, where they use the tape to change their features. Because that ain't the same dude that's gonna look at this camera right there. That ain't the same.
No.
Look at that. That is not the same dude.
It might really be Gigi's gang. This right here is crazy. $230.
Who says $230? Who says $230? Retards?
No.
Okay. Anyways, this is the clip of her stealing. Him, she, her,
That's a
whatever.
Dude. That is a dude.
Well,
that is not no. That is not the same person.
Apparently they are. Listen, they might look hot, but they sound like a guy.
Man, there's a penis in there, and I ain't getting trapped.
I agree. Anyways, but this was back December 17th. Nina Lynn has been permanently banned on Twitch. And there was a lot of people going around with this. She did get suspended for a while after shoplifting. And, well, big news of today with her. She's back. She got unbanned today on Twitch.
Can we once and for all just say fuck Twitch? And
we've been saying that for
will
a
it
while.
out of it? No, but actually actively create a communal mind link and will it out of existence?
We've been trying to will it
serves
out of
no
existence.
purpose. It serves no purpose. Nobody's there to play games anymore. They're there to be whores.
They're either there to be whores or people are there to jerk off.
Same
That's
difference.
about it. Yeah.
Same difference.
Like you either need to be a super leftist or a whore. That's the only way to truly get traction now on Twitch. It feels like, I mean, VTubers get decent traction, but you got to be very interesting nowadays. And then even like the real gamers, yeah, but you have to be like expert level to be able to be picked up now on Twitch. Everybody else is just irrelevant. Kind of, they exist, they do stuff. I know it was a Kick streamer, but recently, like over on Kick, the only upside there is you have people running each other over with Cybertrucks. Making
Did you
a
see there
joke.
was a woman on TikTok who ran someone over this week? She was doing a live stream on TikTok and she ran over an old guy and killed him.
Of course there was. I mean, the guy who got ran over on Kick, I think the guy, I think it's kind of like his own fault, and Darwin Awards were going on at the time there, but that's another story. But anyways, Adam. Oh, he stepped away.
I'm here. What is it?
Adam, would you believe that Nina Lynn was so excited to come back that she started gloating about it? Oh, and this is just the start, buddy.
I mean, here's the thing. Here, I've said this before when we talk about these people who have traction, who have influence for no goddamn reason. This is the sign of the complete destabilization and degeneration and failure of civilization. That people like this have followings, and that people support them, and that they get away with this shit. If you and I did this shit, we're in fucking jail. We're in jail.
Yeah. You do it live on your stream. You are streaming and you shoplift like this, and everybody sees it. We're gone.
I mean, here's the thing.
We aren't coming back.
Listen, you go to the stores, Walmart, Target. There are the eyes in the sky. They are watching everything you do. She should be in jail. We would be in jail. We'd be trying to figure out how not to get the special Christmas sausage in the cell.
Well, she tried to give you the special Christmas sausage. Remember, Neil Lynn is also the person that sexually assaulted or assisted in a sexual assault of a dude. Almost minor. Actually, was it a minor or was he not a minor anymore?
You'll have
Static,
to
I don't
tell me.
remember that one.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, she also assisted in a sexual assault. Live on stream as well on Twitch.
Dude, it was just a prank, bro. Just
The
a
same
prank.
dude several times on several different streams.
It was multiple pranks, guys. Come on.
I had to frame this. I love this so much. To East Coast PM. I don't even know what this is supposed to be in
That's
reference to.
referencing to stealing the steaks.
Oh, stealing the states. Well, she apparently showed off her fucking Target thing. Neil Lynn shows off a Target receipt in response to shoplifting allegations. 2 butters, 2 beefs right after the butter. What can I say? We rage clip, rage baited. What's good? I did inspect this. It is from November 29th, which I guess could line up with everything. But at the same time, I don't believe it.
Oh, yes. What does that say?
It says you're a dude.
Yeah.
Aquafina sounds more like a woman than she does.
She got a deeper voice than I do.
Sounds like Philip Chan.
All right, here's the thing too.
It does.
Maybe he is going to get punished. You're eating that Target steak.
Person and Philip Chan in the room at the same time.
That Target steak is going to do something to you. There's something.
Wait.
That ain't good meat, man. That ain't good meat.
GG beef 1090, GG beef 920.
That's different weights. Different
Okay.
weight.
Garlic, Tropicana, GG milk sub. What the fuck's GG sauce?
I think it's the generic brand of Target, maybe.
Good and Gather, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
really
that's the generic. I believe that's Target's generic.
Oh God, you really are gonna die early because you're eating this shit.
No, you don't eat. You do not. Who eats that shit? You don't buy meat from Target or Walmart and expect to live a long life.
By the way, is she doxing?
No,
guess.
that's only the
Doxing
fucking
Target? No.
Target address. That's
Yeah,
all-
but that's an area, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving.
2 butters, GG beef. What's the beef? 2 beefs right after the butters. 2 butters.
Goddamn,
That
Aquafina
voice.
really is more feminine than
That
her.
voice, what the fuck, dude? I think this was bullshit. I agree with you. I think that we saw it on the camera.
I don't.
She should be in jail. Her ass should be in fucking jail.
Without seeing how many beef,
You don't know how many times she scanned it.
Yeah. There's other there's an 8-minute supercut of her just stealing.
You showed it to me, or you
Yeah,
showed it on stream. I've seen it.
We've seen that several times. We've seen the sexual assault. I call bullshit. That she actually bought all the beef. I'm willing to bet there was a third one there that she just didn't want to pay. And we're trying to hide the whole thing. You're just trying to say that, oh my God, I did do it. Hey, dates line up at least.
But-
I'll give you that shit.
But at the same time, these people are all so fake. You really couldn't believe that this chick just freaking made a hoax ass freaking thing to try to get clout. I don't know. I could see somebody who lives their life as a fake woman being fake in their content too.
That is a dude.
Dude.
How dare you, devil?
I don't disagree.
Stunning and brave.
What can I say?
There's no blah there.
What can I say?
I would prefer you say nothing.
What can I say?
What?
W fucking rage clip.
What do these people actually do?
That's just Phil Chan in a wig. Come on.
Yeah, Philip Chan looks good as a girl. I'm just saying.
I mean,
What do these people do?
This. I don't know. Like prior to the sexual assault shit and this, I didn't know who the fuck Nina Lynn was.
I still don't want to.
I still don't know what she does other than yell and scream and act like a dude. And when she tries to act like a chick, it's a boner killer, and I'm not going to be fapping for days. I have a clip of that, too. I'm not going to be fapping anytime soon.
Give it 20 minutes.
Nope. I have this somewhere. Let me see.
Rage baited! Rage baited! Rage baited! What's good? What's good?
I hate it.
My brain literally hurts from listening to this.
She has the jet taking off sound. What the fuck?
I think it's supposed to be a boom. But here, let me check my replies real quick because I saw Tectone quote tweeted it and I did respond to it saying I'm never fapping again. Where the fuck is it?
You're so prepared.
Well, no, I wasn't originally planning on pulling this up. It didn't go over to replies. Fuck this God damn it, X, you're stupid. I almost said a word I can't say.
And if he got himself a freaking VTuber avatar, Dermy wouldn't be able to keep his hand off his penis.
Tectone deleted the fucking post. God damn it. I don't know where the fucking clip is, so I can't pull it up. But it was Nina Lynn trying to be feminine and doing this whole like feminine smile thing, like, hey, and it's like I can never fap again. I'll never be able to fap again. All I know for sure is Twitch is cooked. It's cooked. What's the fucking point of it?
Are they really? I mean, how many of these things were some influencer does something ridiculously retarded to the point where they should be prosecuted, and it all gets swept under the rug?
We live in the upside down.
No, we don't. You don't want to be referencing that anymore, Static. No, what we live is in clown world where everything's fake and gay, and where what you think should be happening doesn't happen. But you know damn well that if you do the thing that half these people do, you're getting your ass thrown in jail, prison. You'll lose everything. You'll be fucking. I'm trying to think of a stereotypical black name. Tyrone's lover in prison because they're going to throw the fucking book at you. But if you have, I guess, a good-looking body and you don't talk for I don't know how long, you don't need to talk and let somebody else do the talking for you, you could slide by. Because I'll be honest, if Nina Lynn never talks and you just snip maybe her vocal cords, we could probably entertaining. Adam, would you be willing to risk it?
No, because I think everything that he showed off is a lot of cosplay tape and a lot of body morphing clothing. No way, nobody sounds something like that and behaves like that. No way that their body is sexy. No, I'm not. That biscuit is stale and moldy.
If it has a biscuit.
Well, there's a biscuit. It's called an
There
asshole.
might be a sausage in it.
And I ain't going near that biscuit.
A pig in a blanket?
Yeah, it might be a pig in a blanket.
A peppermint blanket?
I don't know if I want to do that. Cash, would you be willing to take a ride?
No. You crazy Dutch bastard.
Okay, that's fair. How about you, Devil? Man, none of you guys are like interested.
Lead by example,
all right, hold on a second. Are you feeling adventurous?
Did you just say we're not interesting because we won't take it up the ass?
We don't know. We're gonna be taking up the pooper on this one.
Oh, you're saying who's taking one for the team to find out what's really going on?
Jeremy will take it up the pooper.
Yeah, who's
But he's the
willing
most
to
interested man.
who's willing to take the risk to figure out if Nina Lynn's a dude or not?
You take that risk, bitch.
I'll just take the assumption and let it go. There you go.
Let's say just
what the fuck are these? Are these goals? And clearly, Gal had no involvement.
Brad, this is my revenge torture if these goals hit.
What are holiday hot dogs? What is a holiday hot dog? Did I spell holiday right?
No, you did not.
Well,
he's intentionally spelling holiday wrong.
No, I did not do that on purpose. Is it 1L? Yes, it is 1L. Holiday. There we go. Holiday hot dogs are gross and disgusting, and this is my punishment, Brad, for what happened last week on Ballbusters.
Wait, what
Although
happened?
it only runs for tonight, so if you guys get up to $150, there's a weird, disgusting-looking pickle cheesesteak, 300 banana and eggs, and 400 for a
banana
holiday hot
and
dog.
boiled eggs. Gotta be specific. Boiled eggs. Is it boiled eggs?
I don't think we're going to get there, and I'm praying to God we don't get there to any of these numbers tonight. You guys are all disgusting, awful individuals. I do have one last thing on the Nina Lynn
Made a
stuff.
Christmas gift from you.
I don't. You know what? Christmas is over. It's not the season for giving anymore.
You still have your Lucario Christmas theme behind you. Christmas
Shit.
still going on in your house.
Anyways, I do have this last thing from Nina Lynn, and I
yeah,
found it ironic when I heard it.
You know,
That's troll.
All right, you know what?
He's 40.
Don't pick a fight with the Roach King.
Yeah.
Right.
He's 40.
Why is she
Oh
yelling?
my God!
He might be 45.
Why he look 50? Hold on, why he look... Yo, bro, what's going on? I'll send a care package. I'll give you some face masks. Bro, you pushing 50 and you...
All right, listen.
Just making shit up.
Listen. Roach King's got
Isn't he
millions
like
and millions
30?
of dollars.
I literally had my headphones at arm's length away, and I could hear every word she was saying.
Roach King got plenty of fucking money. Please tell me Asmongold reacted to this.
He has. I haven't. I know he put out a statement, and I don't think it's here. Yeah, he's made like comments and stuff on it. It goes like, one of his things was, "You guys are believing her off of one receipt."
Still, no matter what his age is, doesn't matter. You know, there at this point, Asmongold's got enough traction and the ability to destroy you with a clip. If you feel
100. Oh, she's relevant right now because she's back. Tomorrow she's going to disappear again, and Asmongold's going to see the clips and go like, "You're practically nothing," and nobody. Listen, I said it. Okay. She looks like a chick, but she talks like she has a dick. Everything about her screams dude.
Yeah.
She just looks attractive. That's it.
Huh?
If she never opened her mouth, she'd probably be able to be passing. Hell, that goth chick that I showed at the beginning of the stream, well, before the stream to all you guys, that because I've been watching.
We can put a paper bag over her head. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paper bag required.
Or just tell her to put on different makeup. She's more bangable than anything Nina Lynn has.
She's more bangable with the terrible makeup.
You know what? Yes. You know, here we go. I will pull this clip back up and we will ask the chat, and I'll make a poll. Who are we willing to bone?
Let's be honest. This goth is more clown than anything.
Listen, this goth is
right up Cloud's alley.
Yeah.
This goth is sexy enough for me to at least be willing.
For sure, goth is even fitting for this. I
It's
feel
dirty
like
going clowning.
I will go clowning for this one. I'll say it. I will
You
say
go
it.
to-
Okay.
Go to a meeting of the Juggalos for this.
Possibly, yes. And
You get
possibly.
You might get knifed there. You gotta be careful.
So first up, this is what we're working with. Okay, well, this is what we're working with. Here's Nina. God, fuck, Restream. Why are you so slow?
There is so much work going on there. That is morphing. That's body morphing. There is so much makeup and cosplay tape going on there.
You're
No
probably
way.
right.
No
So
way.
here's
No
Nina
fucking
Lynn.
way.
But you know her personality. You know what she's like.
I do not.
This is the
believe
goth
that's
chick
body.
that I saw today on Caleb Hammer. Her name's
Yeah.
Monica. I'd be more willing to dive into this one.
you could paper bag it. Just Scary Movie 2.
Go
This
full screen on
No, I'm just gonna get some makeup wipes. We're just gonna get some makeup wipes. We'll wipe off the face. It'll be fine.
It's
what if-
watching. But
But
she's
what
like,
if you
"I got
wipe off
20
the face and the face comes off with the wipes?
She was putting her makeup on as she drove down.
Won't
Like,
see her face when I'm behind her. What does it matter?
I'll just put her face in the pillows.
Well, I kind of want to go. Brr.
Her face is lopsided with her makeup like that.
If she's down, I'm down, says Kel. Listen, I'm more than willing to bone this than Nina
Kel
Lynn.
raiding the fucking
sure
shark
you are.
was.
Although, to be fair, Kel, would you be willing to bone Nina Lynn? Is that what you're saying?
Who?
Is Kel saying he's willing to bone Nina
Oh,
Lynn?
he said the penis.
Oh.
He mentioned earlier that he wouldn't be able to forgive the penis.
Oh, I did not see that one.
Yeah,
Jeremy's yellow fever is affecting his vision of and judgment. Listen,
Weasel is right.
Yeah.
you know what? The Taiwanese ladyboys, they do some things with me.
Jesus.
Fucking
Hey,
jungle.
that was a
fever,
dig
man.
at both me and Nina. That was a dig at both of us. And thank fucking Christ that took some time off the clock, because I don't know what the hell we're going to be talking about after that.
Thank
Okay,
God I
let's-
heard worse shit from my sister last night. Fuck.
What? What?
No, I had nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Go.
You know,
Go.
here I got Adam. You got a transition because I have only one.
I don't
Actually, I have two.
My timeline has not provided anything this week.
You know what? I'm gonna save the nightmare fuel
allow
for later.
me.
No,
No.
Yep. What about Stack's timeline? Come on,
no,
Stack.
fuck off, Static.
I need
Don't
to
get
laugh. Let's do
herpes.
this.
Wait, Vagabond. We need specifics. Who are you hitting?
Oh god.
All of it.
Just have to ignore her voice.
You have to see the.
Fucking course, Vagabond. You would
You
get
have
a
to see the
foot
feed
job with
first.
X23 with the claws out, you degenerate fuck.
You are aware if it's a dude, he can't queef. So this would
What?
seriously affect your. You didn't hear that?
What? No.
That-
You know what?
Vagabond,
You know what? Let's just get one more. Let's just get one more topic in, and let's just go play video games.
Let's get let's you know
So what
what?
are we gonna turn into a Saturday now?
Yeah, I got a transition here.
Here, I have a transition real quick. It's Asmongold. He's saying something I think a lot of us could agree with. Asmongold calls out female streamers that have problems with men on the internet. Let's see what Daddy Asmon had to say. I'm never gonna say those words
Bro.
again.
Just say
Why
Roach
would you
King.
say
Just say
that?
I'm
Roach
gonna
King.
say because it sounded good in my head, and then I said it aloud,
And
I'm
then it
like,
was
you know
gay.
what? Yeah, it was.
It
a
was
whole
gay
lot
in his
worse.
head.
It made sense in my head. I was trying to say like he's
but
he's
you're
the
also
king.
gay.
He's our father. He's a great leader. And then words came out, and it's like, you know what? That was
I'm sorry, if
I
you
should
consider
probably
this
go
guy a
commit-
leader, you should get your head examined.
he's smarter than most of us, and more successful. So, anyways, let's listen.
Common sense does not make you smart.
I think
No.
he's smarter than me.
Well, okay.
Low bar.
It's yeah. I was gonna say low hanging fruit there.
Yeah.
A lot of these girls on the internet, the reason they're on the internet is because nobody wants to be around them in real life. That's a big reason. So like all these girls that always have problems with men on the internet, number one, they're probably the problem. And number two, they're also people that constantly have problems wherever they go.
Where's the
He's-
rat?
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Adam, would you want to be around Nina Lynn at all?
No.
See? Is there any woman on the internet that you could think of that you would want to be around that's not Gooner bait?
Not Gooner. I was gonna say, like, what consists being around?
Any
You know what? How about this? Your standard Twitch thought. No,
The
no, not
E5?
Twitch thought.
No.
All right, all right, all right.
No,
listen,
we
not
need
Twitch
to know
thought.
what the
All
term
right.
around is.
What are the terms like around? Like long enough to like nut and leave?
No, there is no boning involved.
No
in
boning.
any
Well,
of
then there's
this.
no point. Then there's no.
There's no point in interacting with any woman.
Yeah, it's like
There's no-
Pokemon. If you, I almost said Pokemon. Jesus fuck. If Pokemon came up to you and you had to have like a 30-minute conversation with her, could you do it?
No.
Oh yeah, I could. I mean, I could. I am capable of conversation. I would turn into the weirdest, most deranged, degenerate conversation in the world.
I would pretend not to speak English.
Well, don't
I
be a
would do-
coward. Play the game.
But if you're gonna have me play for 30 minutes, I'm just gonna say gibberish, and she won't know what language I'm speaking because I'm just speaking gibberish.
I don't think my conversation with her would last 30 minutes because I would just say, if you're a broke boy, just say so over and over and over again to remind her of her stupidity.
Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the
You
thing.
could remind her about the time she said the N-bomb.
What does
I
Pokemon
don't
even
know
talk
the things she says. I just know that she's a horrible person.
She has women podcasts, and
She has nothing
only
to talk about.
No, no. People only watch her because she's somewhat attractive.
Yes.
Well, that and she was kind of one of the first.
Well, they're
Yeah,
okay,
grandmothered
she
in.
she was one of the first, but she is also attractive. But she has nothing to talk about. So having a conversation with her would be very difficult.
Your everyday VTuber is more entertaining than any of these.
I was going to say, I would sit down and have a chat with Kirsha. We would have something to talk about. There's all sorts of
Yeah, because you two would share like
You
some
two-
deranged shit.
The weird thing is they probably would. They would probably talk about something, and by the end of it, they literally would be talking about sounding. I think they would end up talking about sounding just because the conversation would. No, I'm willing to bet your guys' conversation would end up leading down sounding, and you would have like an in-depth discussion about it, knowing how their brains work.
You just want to put worms up your wiener.
No, I don't.
With a candle.
So, in a hypothetical, if Kirsha ever decides to grace her presence on Ballbuster, should we ever have a timer for how long it takes before Derby brings the conversation to sounding?
No.
Oh, because it would take you 0.02 seconds.
If she
Because
comes
the
on the
chat
show,
would
I'm in charge
probably
of
leak.
transitions that night.
You know what? If she ever comes on the show, I will give you permission, Static. I will give you permission to bring your deranged shit. I will 100% allow you to do this, and we can just let the Foxu lead the show at the end of the day. Her mind is the show. Is Derby trying to get Static as a stepdad?
I could never replace Yellow Flash.
You know, I hate tonight.
I think it depends. Are you ready to risk it for stair sex? That's the question.
Risk it for what?
Stair sex.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Their parents' lore.
Yeah. Well. Listen. This is punishment night, so I'm digging up all the oldies but goldies.
I will.
You'll what? Sing to me
at Dermy's house? Yeah, worth it.
You know what? You know what? You know what, Adam?
What?
I'm gonna invite you to my house.
Doesn't mean
you don't even. I haven't even given you my phone number.
So?
How are you going to invite me someplace? You can't even find me.
I'll ask Jed.
Yeah, Jed would betray my ass.
I'll ask Jed.
Wow.
Just so that we can.
Star Wars was
I will
correct.
bring you
Can't
out to my
trust
house,
Ginger.
and you will have to sit. You will have to watch the chair, the stair stuff.
I just.
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying to find a comeback, but I'll figure this out. And you know what? The biggest problem is it's Christmas. There's not a whole lot to talk about.
Listen,
Like,
I found a way for an hour today.
I mean, like, unless you want to be like every other show where we talk about how our year's been, but that's not really good.
I don't really. Well, okay. What do you want me to talk about? How my year was? Listen, we had fun up till Vegas, and then after Vegas, stuff kind of went south, just naturally. So it's been a year. Yeah.
A year
Taxes
of,
and a bunch of fucked up shit just kept hitting one after the other, and I don't like to talk about it. Because then I start feeling like I'm DSP, and it's like I don't want to be DSP.
I got to hang out with Kratos and Static a couple weeks ago. That was pretty cool.
Static didn't even invite you to sleep on his couch. Is that really that cool?
I wanted to be the big spoon so bad he just wouldn't let it happen.
I barely fit on my fucking couch. I hate my damn couch.
I
fell asleep on it today when I was all fucked up.
I didn't stream for 2 days. Well, I'll say 2.5 days because I really didn't stream much yesterday either. But it felt like I missed nothing over that period of time.
Well, because nothing really happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Avatar's out. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody does.
I would go
give a
see
shit.
that movie if it wasn't 3 fucking hours long.
I don't want
No,
to
the
see
only
it.
thing people are like talking about is the crazy fucking fighter tribe lady. That's the only talking point.
Hey.
Well, I mean, there's always been the weirdos that want to goon to Na'vi for some odd reason. They're interested in these blue alien.
Damn, why do you have to drag out Kata like that, man?
Who?
Well, also you also have fucking Beardo. Beardo's a gooner to the Na'vi too. He kind of admitted to that on Tuesday. Anyways, though, listen, it is what it is. There's weird people in life. There's people like Vagabond that likes to jerk off to feet. There's people like Cloud that like to just jerk off to anything. And then there's people like Beardo and Kata who have this thing for blue alien cat people that fuck animals, each other, and trees. It doesn't matter how many times people say that that's not true. No, the hair tentacles are the penises. They were very explicit about that in the first movie.
It's like a weird vagina penis hybrid thing going on.
I remember Sigourney Weaver told the main character, "Don't play with it; you'll go blind."
Yes.
Yes. It's like the old connectors for the mouse and keyboard.
What's really weird is I didn't understand the joke until they ended up saying, "Oh my god, it's a penis." And then it all made sense. This was your penis the entire time. This was your jerking off material here.
And you were 8 at the time.
So that makes every scene when they have a knife to the ponytail like very gay because you're essentially grabbing their dick.
Yes. You're not wrong. Apparently it's connected to a couple other things, but in reality they're grabbing the dick. That's how you have relationships. They show them fucking using the tentacles, but apparently now it's like, well, there's other ways to fuck as well. I don't believe you.
Well, it's like you have to like build a bond with your pterodactyl before they'll let you ride it. Like
they showed fucking Sully and his fucking
you
lady.
have to rape the pterodactyl. That's right. You have to.
Yes,
you have to take it from surprise. Yeah.
It's a movie about fucking trees and animals as blue alien cat people.
The only interesting part about that movie was the military side, just because I wanted space Vietnam, man. That would have been fun.
Yeah, that fucking dude. What's his name? Stephen Lang is awesome in that movie, and that's the only good thing about that fucking movie.
You know, he's quoted just recently saying he's forgotten everything he did in those movies. It's been so long since he recorded those lines.
Well, it's been like 10 fucking years, man.
It's been 14, I think, at this point, if not more.
It still doesn't make sense that those movies have any sort of cultural impact.
Newsflash,
like
they don't.
The first movie, maybe just because of its like technical aspect, but after that, it's like, eh.
No, I don't even think the first movie does. Listen, I'm not trying to throw Beardo under the bus here. He's not here to defend himself, but I was listening on Tuesday because I had nothing else to fucking do. He loved the first movie. And I'm sitting here like, how? What is there in the first movie to love?
I don't remember.
Jed said the same thing on Sunday, and if he had been on show, I would have put him to the task. And
Stephen Lang, I guess.
Dr. Trips for $5. Well, $4.99 to be more precise, but I'll round up for you. I like this stream. Y'all are doing great. Keep it up and don't give in to the dark locale side. Listen, I'm trying not to.
You have to say, this is torture and revenge here. What's going on?
This is honestly, yes, this is torture and revenge, and I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, but the fact that you're worried about it is enough for me.
Yes, I am legitimately worried. I do know Kratos and Kel and all of them exist.
I haven't seen Kratos at all today, so you're lucky.
I see him in the Discord right now.
Oh, okay.
Lurking.
Yes, it's just lurking. It would not shock me if he's like sitting there going like, do I do this? Do I show just how evil I can be?
By the way, back to Avatar. I believe before the show, you said you looked it up. It was like at 506 million so far, and then Adam mentioned that we're still waiting on the international, which won't be reported until Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the holiday week, which they're gonna say it's the weekend because it's like all day for fucking a month now. So.
Well, it's gonna be it'll probably count the holiday, like the Christmas weekend period.
Well, I mean,
weekend.
You got a lot. It's a normal week. No, you only count it for you only say this and this and this for the opening thing. Now we're just counting regular weeks here. But it is the holiday week when it was expected to do better than it had.
But you were saying that we won't get the international for
we don't
this
get
week until
international
Sunday.
until around noon, 1 Eastern on Sunday. That's when we get and that's when international usually comes in, at least on the numbers.
So it's currently sitting at 506 million, and it's expected. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm not saying it's projected. It's expected to do 2 billion for James Cameron to give a fuck.
It's we revised our numbers last week. Myself, Jed, and Dre. We revised our numbers because we got so embarrassed with 2 that we were not going to. We were not going to underestimate the third one. We revised our numbers down a little bit considering the weak domestic that it's happening right now. I think I rounded mine down to around 1819. That's what I revised mine down to, and I believe Dre had it around 17.
I'd probably go 1718 is where my brain is gonna think, because
I was
China,
on the high side to begin with, so I stayed on the high side just to stay within my. I didn't want to move my goalposts. You know?
Apparently, China's loving the movie, so
yeah.
and I know that ends up hurting like its bottom dollar, but it looks pretty at the end of the day still.
Well, it's exactly what I said when on a topic that I've been talking about since Wednesday. They keep coming up. Because once again, one of my things I'm going to do this year, I'm serious. I'm going to always constantly harp on gross doesn't mean shit. And they want to say, "Oh, Disney made $6 billion here. What did they net?" So, gross is the way to fool people to think something is successful. They did it with Superman. They tried to do it with Superman. So they're going to do it with so many things right now. Oh, the gross is so good. No, the gross means absolutely shit. What did it net? Enough to buy you a sandwich, an espresso, and a hooker, a cheap on the corner hooker. Not even a high-class call girl.
Archcast has the best breakdown of Avatar and proves its liberal crack. Listen, this is all you need to know about Avatar, legitimately. 1, it's Fern Gully, but with blue alien cat people that like to fuck animals, okay?
Well, I was going to say Pocahontas.
Fern Gully, Dances with Wolves. Then you end up going into 2, which is Free Willy, and now we're into, I don't fucking know. I guess there's a spider in this one?
No, the character.
No.
Oh. So it's Wild Wild West?
I don't.
That would be
all right. You know what? I'm going to do us a favor. Conversation over.
I was thinking Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's fair. Anyways, at the end of the day, I don't even give a shit about Avatar. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. But you know what? I'm torn on this next one.
Are you though?
I am torn. And I'll take the copyright hit because we got a show coming out on March 10th. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
Why don't you show me?
Can't remember.
I'll decide whether or not I'm staying for this segment.
March 10th.
March 10th.
Oh, damn.
One Piece live action.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that out of everybody that you all had like the collective groans and moans about it. I'm more shocked about that. I'm not Adam per se.
I'm consistent. I'm consistent.
I never got into One Piece. I love Full Metal Alchemist. I love. What the fuck was I saying?
I gotta go AFK. I'd like to talk about. I really have to go AFK. I'm sorry.
Okay,
it's fine. But I never got into One Piece. I don't have Netflix, so just season 2. It's my expectation is they're gonna Netflix season 2 it. That's it.
I don't.
They've done it with everything. Second season becomes shit.
Yeah.
I think what's going to end up happening, and I wish Adam was here for this one, I think people are going to think that it's shit, but ultimately it's going to be relatively I'm not going to say it's accurate, but it's going to have a bunch of things from that particular part from Drum Island and everything. I don't think it's going to be actual shit. It's going to be more. I'm trying to
here's my perspective. After hearing everybody's glowing reviews of people I trust as far as movies, television, media in general, the people that all right, they like it, I'll go check it out. I still have no desire to watch it. I'm just yeah, whatever. But like I said, I never got into One Piece, and in order to catch up, there's over 1,000 episodes of the television show, and like triple that for the manga?
The manga is actually relatively quick to catch up on, but
Alright.
I heard on FNT that the showrunner of the first season was still running it for the second season, but they're gone at the moment. Yes, they ended up leaving Metalong, but I believe they actually ended up doing season 3 because I believe season 3 is already done. I mean, if Adam was here, he could help me remember that. But
I don't know. The thing is, like, I heard that the showrunner was backing out of season 2 for whatever creative reasons. If he comes back for season 3, I hear good things. Maybe I'll watch it. I mean,
the upside
I'm having a hard time. I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time even bringing myself to watch episodes 2 of season 2 of Fallout right now.
I haven't even convinced myself to watch episode 1 of Fallout. I'll fully say I don't like the live action One Piece. Okay, I don't, but that's because I'm a One Piece snob. I can at least see some of the. What is that, Static?
It's because you're a One Piece purist.
That's right. I can at least see a lot of the charm in One Piece. I can see like where people are liking it. For those people, I say this. I think you're not gonna like season 2 because I already heard Brian, for instance, he said the trailer looked goofy. It's gonna get really goofy this season. It's gonna get really goofy, and I don't know how that's gonna translate. Because Static, you obviously know like Chopper, shit like that, right?
Right.
Chopper can easily get goofy.
Could easily get what? Oh yeah,
Goofy, especially at the beginning.
I don't know how they're going to pull that off.
I don't think Chopper right now in the parts that we've been seeing, he's CGI demon, whatever, like how Adam tries to portray it. I don't really agree with that. But there's aspects of Chopper that I can end up seeing it becoming that. I can see it get really creepy, but you also have Wapple showing up that they haven't shown Wapple at all in any of the trailers. But I have a 30-second one and I have a longer. I think this is the. I don't remember what this one was, but this was the one where they show off the cast for Global. So this is the trailer that showed up yesterday. It's only on X. It's not on YouTube. I looked because I didn't want to play it on X. But here's the 30-second trailer that went out yesterday. If you guys are ready. Okay.
Fight like a pirate!
Hello?
Tony Chopper. That's a good name.
Shut up!
Let's go be pirates together.
Shit, now I really wish Adam was here. Because there is things in this that I like seeing. There is a few things, like, it's not Dr. Correa. I can't remember his fucking name. It's bothering the shit out of me. I like how he looks here. Shit, what's his name? Fuck. Devil, do you remember his name? The guy that was taking care of Chopper.
I vaguely hear Chopper saying his name multiple times in my head, but
I have a name in my head, but I know that's the wrong name. I want to say Dr. Correa, but I know that's wrong, so I can't remember this guy. But he looks good. He actually looks good. He looks the part. I'll give him props. I will give him props for that, and I like the look of Laboon. If I can get back to where the fuck the look of Laboon is. Oh wait, shit. I think this explosion is also Mr. 5 flicking his booger bombs. Yes, there's gotta be booger bombs.
Was it Dr.
Hairlook?
Yeah.
Hairlook is the guy. Here. I like the look of Laboon. I do like that because you can see the scars already.
Yeah, the scars on his
So
nose.
there, as the guy who's the One Piece purist, along with Adam, I'm seeing things that I actually do like. I'm also seeing red flags, but I am seeing things that are like, you know what? I kind of want to I kind of want to check it out. I kind of want to look into it, and I don't think this is going to... I think what's going to end up happening is a lot of people are going to be upset about it because it's going to get super goofy.
Well, that was always what I said when they first announced they were doing One Piece. I said, this is one of those animes where it leans so hard into the goofy and stuff like that, and it works. And I don't know if that'll translate to a live action the way the other animes haven't really either.
You're not wrong.
So, but and this season is going to get even worse than the first season. The first season with Fishman Island,
Well,
you
not,
had
Arlong Park, but
yeah, Island Park. Sorry. I sat there and said, okay, some of them look a little weird, some of them look a little funny, but it works somehow. They pulled it off. I'm grateful for that. But this season it gets even worse, and so I'm still skeptical. I'm still skeptical of where it's going to go.
People that stick around at least for the next arc, I'm willing to bet they're going to enjoy season 3 because that's going to be just straight up Alabasta. And I mean, the casting for Alabasta is already good, except for Robin. I need to see her in her performance first. But Crocodile looks fantastic.
Powers.
Her powers are weird. Her powers are legitimately weird.
Hands coming out of hands.
It's not hands coming out of hands anymore. And again, this is on X. This is the only place they have this clip.
Oh, what are they changing?
Adam and I went over it when we first saw it. It's like she can actually summon flowers now. Like it's really, I know her fruit's the flower fruit, but it's a little weird. I don't know where that clip was in this, but I might be able to find it in another trailer, but it is, I do not think the Netflix curse is also going to affect this the way it would other shows, because you also have Oda involved. Oda's still involved in this, and he's still watching over.
I don't think that's as useful here.
I think it's a little bit more useful than you're willing to bet, Bug.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. All right, so first season, all right, he's got full control over it. Nothing real hanky is going on from what I've heard. Second season, however, I'm starting to hear that there were a couple of things popping up here. Now, there might be small things, inconsequential, like some casting choices here or there, but that kind of makes me a little cautious because that's sort of Netflix trying to do their usual thing. And even if you have we've established with a lot of properties, it doesn't matter, even if you get the original guy there, that doesn't necessarily mean it's all going to be hunky-dory.
Question, Bug. What have you heard about the casting? Like, what do you think about the casting? Like, what were you hearing?
Well, there were some characters that were like race swapped. Like, I don't have them fucking memorized.
No.
Are you trying to try to get a win over me? Like
I do actually have a win over you, but the answer is no, they didn't actually race swap. So the thing is, a lot of people ended up freaking out over Nefertari D Lily, because I'll be fair, okay? Let me pull her up. Lily One Piece. I'm spelling this all kinds of wrong. Not Lily. This is fuck. It wasn't Lily. It was Vivi. They're freaking out over Vivi. I sort of did a spoiler, but I don't. It's not a big spoiler. So if I find a good picture of Vivi, here we go. It's good enough. It's not great. So this is Vivi in the anime, if it pulls the fuck up. But then you see what she looks like in live action. Vivi, One Piece live action. She is darker skin. Like, the actress they have is technically black. And I shared this wrong. No. So there's actually a thing to this.
Is there?
No, there's a thing. Vivi is supposed to be Egyptian.
There were white Egyptians.
No, but in the show, she's supposed to be Egyptian. Just like how Luffy's technically Brazilian, so they cast a Brazilian.
But that's exactly it. Is even though you're right that, and I didn't even know this. You pointed out to me last season when we first started looking into this, that each character is supposed to represent a country. But Oda also made them all white. He just because they have the representation of that world doesn't mean they necessarily have the skin tone or that they're supposed to look that way.
Asian.
That's a natural trope in Japanese anime and animation is they always make the character white no matter what, unless it's like Mr. Popo or something.
Unless it's Mr. Popo
So
or
that's
like
exactly it.
Openly said this, you're actually always supposed to assume that they're Asian.
So but that's exactly it. Is once again they're kind of forgetting about the whole fact that this is based off an anime, that they're trying to appeal to the anime people, and they're pushing their own bullshit into it, which is all like, oh, if they're supposed to be Middle Eastern or Egyptian or whatever, then they have to look Egyptian. Otherwise, it's some sort of racist thing, and it's bullshit.
But this is also Oda.
Shows they don't know shit
signed
about
off
anime.
on almost all these castings. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have
why
no
I'm
problem.
not as sold.
But I think there's only so much that he can push back against. He has to give them little victories, otherwise they'll whine like little pieces of shit that Netflix are. So probably that was one of the things he said, okay, fine, you can do that. But doesn't mean I can't sit there and say
Because no, Jeremy, you can correct me on this one, but didn't some of the side characters, like the cat pirate people, didn't they get gender swapped?
Yeah, they did. They also got completely changed. They were supposed to be brothers.
Yeah, so
and then
that's like
I don't even think they're brother and sister in this. There's something completely different.
Now, while from what I understand, that doesn't doesn't sink the whole entire show. It's the little things, and if there's one thing I've understood is little things start to stack up. And this is just one of those little things that I'm thinking might not go well for in the end.
You guys heard about what Oda completely prevented, right?
No.
So they wanted to do a gay relationship, which would be even weirder considering the person they wanted to do a gay relationship with was cast as a trans person. That's completely weird. But they wanted to do a gay relationship between Kobe and Axehand Morgan's son. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name right now. Yeah, what's his
Whiny
name?
bitch boy.
Yeah, Whiny bitch boy. That's the easiest way for me to remember it. But they wanted to do a gay relationship there, and Oda strictly forbid it. He strictly forbid it, and they had to completely move away from that idea altogether. Mr. One is now black. Well, Mr. One was darker skin. Just to remind people what Mr. One looked like.
Mr. One was blackish.
Yeah, Mr. One Piece.
If we're gonna go,
I
don't know if we're gonna go. I don't know. According to artists on Twitter, if you're like a shade darker, you're immediately black.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna show you what Mr. One looked like real quick.
I just watched that episode just the other day.
The Mr. One fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna say there's some stereotypes here.
He looks like Cisco.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
If he busts into the thong song, would freaking...
So, like, Mr. One is darker complexion. Igaram. Yonda, fuck, I know Igaram. Yonda Thomas. My brain's not wanting to connect who this is. Yonda Thomas. Yeah, this one I can't really defend.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one I can't, unless they're willing to do they're going to go full on with hey, they're Egyptian, so they're going to do black. But this is Yonda Thomas, if it shares.
It's right there, yeah.
Okay.
I can't, I'll show you Igaram One Piece. And you could do some fun things with Igaram. But Igaram it's less defendable. Oh shit, it's not sharing. Fuck! God, I hate this shit. I hate Igaram looks like this. If it loads. Fuck restream right now. This one, unless they're going with
Oh, it looks just like him.
I said it's less defendable. Unless they end up going down that
guys.
Bug. You want to play these games?
Why are you guys always assholes to each other with this shit?
Bug, if you want to play these games, we could talk about, Superman.
Oh, God.
We can talk about Superman. We could talk about Supergirl.
I didn't even.
What I was trying to say is technically Igaram comes from Alabasta as well. So if they're going to go down the route of all of Alabastans are supposed to be Egyptians or black, darker skin or darker complexion, it does technically fit on the technical level, but I'm thinking this one's a little bit more of a stretch. That's what I was trying to say. It's not even me defending it, really. It's me saying that there's an issue there. But if you looked at the whole casting, most of the casting's good. The one that I'm still worried about, how are they going to make... I think Wapple is going to be the make or break. I think however they animate Wapple, that will end up defining everything. Because we have yet to see Wapple in action. And if you know who Wapple is, and his powers, that's one's going to be a little goofy. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for the people that that don't know. Wapple. It's a Wapple or Wapple?
I don't think it'll be too big of a spoiler. It's just his power, right?
Yeah, but he has the power of the chomp fruit, which is it is the way that it sounds the way that it is. He eats whatever he can.
Yeah, and then it absorbs into him and he becomes part of him. So if he eats a big metal cannon, he becomes kind of a big metal cannon.
So he's just Kirby?
Into his body.
He can
kind of.
And he comically opens his jaw. Opens his jaw.
So that's fucking Kirby.
Well, he doesn't.
Kirby literally
he doesn't inhale.
Well, okay, he doesn't inhale, but that's practically Kirby.
I know this is like a standard anime trope kind of face right here, but this is like accurate to how wide Wapple can open his mouth. He can actually eat whole people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In fact, he eats his own people at one point
to
gain their powers.
He like turns them into some other shit.
How do you eat yourself?
Don't ask. He has whole weird powers. Okay, so like this one, I'm 100% thinking this is going to be the make or break for the next season, because that, and also Chopper, because Chopper's other abilities are. I think one of them can look fine, but they're going to have to go really fast because it's going to look awkward. Because he can change his shape as well. But these are like two very goofy-esque characters that I don't know how you're going to be able to translate. They already, in my opinion, screwed up Luffy with his gum fruit powers. It does not look good. This is going to look more insane and awkward. So I don't know what their plans are. I don't think this season will filter a lot of people and either make or break the adaptation. Too cartoony for normal and too many changes for purists. That I agree. The biggest problem, and some big even like One Piece YouTubers, like massive followings, they've even pointed this out. Biggest problem for One Piece is the timeline. You can't, it's physically impossible. Unless you're putting out content basically yearly, you can't, it's not going to work.
Well, that's because of the fucking modern streaming format where they take like 3 years in between each season. Like, look at Stranger Things. The fucking actors who are meant to be playing kids are like 40.
The time in between seasons, it's not going to work because they're going to age way too fast. And the way it's all supposed to work out, like through shit, I don't remember how many arcs it is until you get the time skip, which is 3 years. It's a 3-year time skip, but that all takes place within a year. So if you end up having Luffy with a big old beard by the time you get there, even if they do get there, nobody actually believes they'll ever get there. It's not going to work. And Adam and I have talked about this multiple times. I can even fill him in with this. Like, there is where we are now, we can't be playing around with the timeline. We can't be skipping shit. We have to be going. And you can't like say, hey, this arc isn't important, we can ignore it. This arc isn't important, we can ignore it. No, everything's important now. Everything has a purpose, and we can't play fast and loose with it anymore. And there's only one breaking point, and that's pre-time, just before the time skip, which is the Summit War. And until you get there, you can't say, hey, we're done with this. You have no choice. You're locked in. So I think it'll end up wasting away, but it'll waste away because of Netflix's own incompetence. That's my thing. Actor who plays Luffy will be 50 by Alabasta. Alabasta's already going on right now. They're either filming it or they're finishing it up.
They finished it.
Yeah, they finished it. So Alabasta's already done.
So-and-so has been cast. No, they finished that shit.
Yeah. So Alabasta's good. I didn't realize Igaram was black, Adam, in the live action.
Everybody's black.
Can I ask your opinion on that one? What do you think?
I don't know what that means.
All I know is in the manga and the anime, if they want to show you somebody's black, they show you somebody's black. Other than that, everybody's whitey. So I mean, I don't
have a problem with Cobra or Vivi being darker skinned.
I mean, I get it. It's Egypt. Vivi is a pale blue-haired white girl in the anime. Pale blue-haired white girl, or teal if you want to, maybe teal. I don't know what. But point is, she ain't black. I am not. I can get it. And it's acceptable because of the regions, because Oda does assign nationalities to everybody, but Usopp's supposed to be African. I mean, Luffy's supposed to be Brazilian, Zoro's Japanese, Frankie's America, Robin is Russian. I mean,
Brooks Austrian.
Brooks Austrian, and Jinbei's Indian.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, Jinbei's Indian, I believe. Pretty sure Jinbei's Indian. Point is, Oda based it, but it's not supposed to look like it. And this is fucking Netflix we're talking about. And I don't care. Oda Sensei is involved. Oda Sensei was deeply involved in season 1. I think he had approval power for season 2. I don't think he was watching that closely over season 2 as he was season 1.
He says he has been.
Yeah, but he
also says a lot of shit.
Oda says a lot of shit. Oda Sensei is a creative and brilliant man with what he's created, but I think Oda Sensei is more focused on his own health and making sure he finishes what he started.
As it stands right now, though, I'm a little bit more optimistic for season 2 as it is. I'm more curious about it than I was season 1.
I don't like any of the castings really, except Zoro. That dude's the only real professional there, because he's lineage of his family in acting, and he put the time in for the choreography, and he sells the best Zoro. I don't like Luffy. Nami is not Nami. Usopp is not Usopp. Sanji's definitely not Sanji. And
he doesn't have the womanizing aspect at
all.
Well,
they took it out because it's offensive. It's offensive. And I don't have high hopes for Robin. I definitely don't have hopes for Chopper. I think Chopper is a nightmare fuel in this thing.
See, that's where me and you disagree. I'm fine with how he looks now. I think it's going to be a little bit weirder, though, when they do the changes.
I understand this thing found its audience, and listen, they have a lot of... There are problems seeds that were planted in season 1 that they cannot avoid going forward. They're going to have to address some of them eventually. We already know that they're going to fuck up Logtown in this. We know they are. They showed it. Buggy's circus trap in the middle of town. What the fuck? Nami being
and
brave
also
and fighting. No, Nami's already all so wrong.
They also have the Garp musical and the fact that it's all based on God Valley. So
Hey, I don't
everybody
know
knows
how
about
long ago
Garp
Wolf
Valley.
said he's got to go.
Oh yeah, Devil, you need to go.
Yep. I gotta take off, guys. I will see you next week.
Bye, Devil.
Bye.
Bye, I love you.
So I mean, this whole thing, I get it. There was an old subscriber to my channel who used to give me shit about it. That it did great. See, I loved it, and I like One Piece. It's like, yeah, good for you, dude. But this thing is still an abomination to me. It's an abomination. They're going to. I predict season 2 will stick the landing of points, but they're going to cut a lot of corners, and they're going to cheapen each character arc even more.
Realize when Adam and I are talking about this, we're talking about it from more puristic standpoints. Here's the question I want to ask you, Adam. Do you think it's going to fall victim to the Netflix curse?
From the trailers, no. Because we've seen all the right things in the trailer. All right, here's the thing. I think this thing hits its test with season 3 in Alabasta. Can they? I mean, now Alabasta, they have there is some strength in season 3 with Joe Manganiello, whatever his last name, as Crocodile.
I just call him Deathstroke.
Still perfect.
Oh, he's not Deathstroke anymore. So Joe Manganiello
is Crocodile.
Is Crocodile.
He's the original Flash Thompson.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, point is though, that's a big dude. Will he be able to pull off Crocodile? Maybe. I mean this is a big test. At the same time, though, will the chick playing Robin be able to get the nuances of Robin? What do we get? And will they properly pull off? We know that they're going to get all the proper Baroque Works characters will all be there, including Mr. 2. And it's okay to make him super gay because he's super gay.
Oh, he's extremely flamboyant.
Bon Clay is super gay, and that's fine because that's Bon Clay. But will they really get it in there? We know that what's his name from Cobra Kai is Ace.
I know who you're talking about, Miguel. Miguel's going to be Ace. I think that's a good casting.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, dude needs to do something else because he ain't going to be Blue Beetle. So he needs to do something else. So
we don't know yet, Alpha. I'll say that. We do not know that one yet.
Listen, they've stuck everybody else's outfits so far. Why won't they stick Bon Clay in the Swan Tutu?
We haven't seen Bon Clay live action. We haven't seen Wapo live action. Wapo, I think, is going to be... I think that's going to be the one that ends up driving people away.
Well, Wapple's the final boss of season 2. Because then you go... it goes to Alabasta right after
I think
Island.
I think the big... Because I keep hearing, all the... I'm going to call them normies just because they're not One Piece purists or they don't like
Listen,
One
none
Piece
of them
that
went
much.
and watched the manga and the TV and the manga and the anime after they watched live action. They didn't.
Yes.
They were offered. They were begged. They said, "Oh no, it's too much." Yeah, if you had watched just 3 episodes a day, that's literally just an hour. For people who want to cry, that's just an hour. If you'd watched it and you cut out all the filler, you'd be caught up by now.
It's not that intimidating when you actually start doing it, and sometimes the filler is actually fun.
Yeah,
sometimes
but
not always.
the filler is unnecessary, and there's really not that much filler. There's only about 90 episodes of filler.
Yeah.
So,
but when you actually get down to it, though, I think what people are going to end up running away because of just how goofy this next part's going to get.
Here's a question: Do you think we're going to get Fat Luffy versus Zoro at Whiskey Peak? Do you think they go for it? Because that's a terrible fight. But it's
a fun fight. It's a fun fight in the anime.
But it happened.
You're right. It happened. I don't know if we'll get that. because and this is my reasoning is: are they going to show Wappo actually using his powers the way it's supposed to work? Are they going to give him his giant jaw and his ability to basically
eat things?
Yeah. Are they going to go down that route and have him do like the combination tactics and stuff like that? Because that's where it's going to get really weird. And then you talk about Chopper. Chopper's transformations are going to get
That's always been questioned. I have been questioning that since this whole thing. Go back.
I think
receipts.
I think only one of them might be able to pull off, and that's this reindeer form.
That's simple. Human form Chopper's going to be weird.
And then all the other forms.
Yeah, but wait, he doesn't do the other forms until later.
No, he does. He does arm point and jump point during the Wappo fight.
I guess he uses the rumble ball. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if he does guard point or horn
point. I don't know. He doesn't have
what the
point.
fuck?
No, he doesn't have horn point yet. That's
yeah,
later.
he does. No, he has it. He has it during the Battle of Alabasta.
He does.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think if
anyways, I might be thinking
horn
of a
point is
one.
when the horns are gigantic, and he hasn't leveled that up yet.
I think he has that. I need to go back and look. Anyways, though, I don't think it's going to fall victim to the Netflix curse that a lot of people are scared of, where now you're going to have all the agendas.
Listen, the race swappings are Netflixing, but there you can reason them away. I don't like to reason them away, but you can reason them away, like with Vivi and Egyptian. This and that. Yeah, I'll say Vivi should not be black. I will say that she should not be black. She should not be. She should not be Arabian or whatever you want to say about it. There, she should not be Egyptian. They should stuck. But it was the easy way for Netflix to do it and get away with it because they knew because Alabasta is supposed to be either a North African or an Arabian type country. You can get away with it and slip it in there. I still think it was wrong to do because that's not the representation of the character.
See, Alpha Omega, I was mentioning this earlier. Like, there is no confirmed endpoint. There's people thinking they're going to.
They say they want to go 12 seasons.
They have to.
And here's the thing: there is if you're going to take 3 years between every fucking season. Now, season 3 will probably be out quickly because they're finished doing it. It's done. It's over.
Well, they want to do 10. They want to do 10 seasons for the new Harry Potter show. Is John Lithgow going to make it that long? There's that.
He only needs to last long enough to die.
They've already replaced. They've replaced a Dumbledore in the middle of a series.
That's fair, but I'm just saying, like, if they want to do 12 seasons for this show, and it takes them 2.5, 3 years to make a season.
Well, the point is, in terms of what needs to be covered, that's still you're not even out of the pre-time skip.
Yeah.
There's a lot of arcs to cover, and there's a lot of stories to tell, and a lot of extra people to catch. Because here's the thing, the budget of this show only will get larger.
Mm-hmm.
They whatever they got away with in season 1, and we give them props. They built the ships, they built the sets, they made it look nice. But season 1, people want to like what season 1 was still a pale imitation.
The stuff I've seen looks great, and I have no idea what the fucking anime is about, but it looks good. It looks like something I could watch and be like, all right, that's cool. I just don't have the desire to.
Yeah, they made it look nice, but the point is, it only gets crazier and crazier and bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean,
I don't
can
think
you
you're gonna
imagine
see anything from Okama Island?
But you have to. Eva.
Yeah, I know.
You have to. It connects to Eva. It connects to Sanji's story, personal arc for the first part of Fishman Island. Why he can't look at women.
My position has been they're going to stop at the time skip because you can't go further. You can't.
Imagine trying to do Luffy versus Kaido in this show. Imagine that. Imagine trying to do Luffy versus Doflamingo.
That I could see that being a more feasible fight, but still.
Yeah, here's the problem. They are not going to be able to... Keeping it on Luffy alone, I know I'm getting heavy weeb on this. I don't give a fuck. Luffy's gears get crazier and crazier because the CGI only gets nuts, and you would have to CGI the dude playing. When you get to Gear 4, Gear 3 you can get away with because it's just giant sizing. That's whatever. But different variations of Gear 4, and then of course Gear 5. You
Luffy versus this point of like the CGI and stuff. Luffy versus Katakuri would be just too expensive. It's feasibly at that point too expensive.
I don't. They couldn't pull off Snake Man. They couldn't pull off Gear 4 Snake Man.
No.
And then of course, Zoro's attacks only get bigger. Sanji's attacks only get bigger. How you gonna pull off Jinbei? They've mentioned Jinbei in season 1 where they didn't really mention him in the original.
Well, they have a reference to him. They don't fully.
Yeah, but they reference him. So Jinbei exists. Yeah, you gotta make Jinbei look like Jinbei, or are you gonna half-ass it like you did with Arlong in this?
I'm really curious how they're gonna pull off the Logias because we get our first Logia now, but then we have Croc.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna get Smoker, but that's Smoke. It's very easy. Crocodile. How you can do Salmon and question. Okay, another bar for Alabasta. Are they gonna do it real, or are they gonna do the four kids cop out? Oh, my hands are sweaty. That's why I can touch you. No, your hands are bloody because he's been beating the shit out of you.
Are they gonna do the manga, or are they gonna do the anime? That's another one.
Oh, they'll do the
anime. I don't mean like the 4Kids because during
they'll do the
Alabasta,
anime. They'll do anime because they're not going to show body chunks missing. I know you could talk about Whitebeard and stuff like that. They'll do anime. The meme. They'll do anime. They're not.
They'll try to do part of the filler where Ace is with them when he's not technically supposed to be with them.
Yeah, those are skippable though.
Yeah, but will they show off the Ace versus Smoker fight because that's only anime?
But it's good.
It is good though. Oh, it's so good.
And that unfortunately also that's Oda still figuring out Logia, because how does Ace not know hockey? The thing is Oda hadn't figured out hockey at that point yet. He hadn't done it yet. So because there's no way Ace doesn't know hockey, and being one of Whitebeard's captains.
Shit! I also just remembered this. The super important part of Drum Island as well. This is the first time we get a reference to Blackbeard.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Because Blackbeard was just there prior to Luffy and them being there, and he wrecked the town. That's why they're all on the edge for pirates.
Really? I guess I missed that. Or maybe I...
It's kind of like a throwaway line that you don't recognize, and when you go back, you go like, "Oh, that's the first in time they mentioned Whitebeard, not Whitebeard, Blackbeard."
Here's the thing: Oda got what he wanted, but it didn't. He expanded the awareness to normies, but only a fraction of the normies crossed that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Only a fraction did. The rest, I like One Piece. This live action is great. So
is the Enel fight even possible? I don't fucking know.
I have to agree with Zach Attack.
He's right.
I fundamentally agree with this.
We don't need it. The only thing I will say that I like is Alita. That's the only live action anime that I like.
Technically, Alice in Borderlands, like there's a handful that you can do, but even then, you don't really need to do them. They're doing a live action Lupin.
Alita is so retro that it's not easily and readily available anymore.
Wait a second. Did you just say they're doing a live action Lupin the Third?
Yeah.
Oh, they did that already.
They have another one. They at Static, we can hear that.
Sorry.
Anyway,
just trying to sit down.
At because they just had, I think it's Shonen Con, which is this big Japanese thing over in a big convention for like Shonen Jump animes and stuff, and they announced like a live action Japanese Lupin the Third.
I never liked Lupin.
I've never watched it. It doesn't look.
I tried when I was a kid. I never liked it.
It's fun. I mean, it's not something that'll grab you. It's like trying to watch. It's not Cowboy Bebop, obviously, which they fucked up horribly. What was the Well, there was another anime that was kind of like in the same vein as Cowboy Bebop on Toonami back in the day.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
No. It was like a space pirate / outlaw thing. Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star.
Outlaw
It's
Star's
kind of
great.
like, yeah, it is. But that's kind of how I feel about Lupin. It's like, oh yeah, I can watch an episode, but all right, cool, that was fun, and then I move on.
Like Outlaw Star is contained. It's just the one season. Lupin's been going on forever.
Yeah, I know. It's from like the 70s, right?
Yeah.
So
I think One Piece live action season 2, Opala season 2, it will do well. The normals will eat this shit up, and people like me more so than you this time. I'm gonna bitch and moan.
I'll watch it, but I'll probably not like it.
Because I don't want this. Why do I need this? I don't need this. I don't need to see things I love in live action.
yeah, exactly. For example, Adam, I haven't watched episode 2 of season 2 of Fallout yet. Have you?
I've watched 10 minutes of it because of holiday week. If it had been normal, I would have my review out already, but because it was holiday, I started it this evening. I'll probably finish it tomorrow or Sunday morning and get the review out on Sunday. Hi, Static.
Static is.
Hi, Static.
If he has what I have, he needs to push liquids, go to sleep, take meds.
Yeah, get rid of the gate somehow.
I was gonna start wrapping it up, but I'm gonna ask people.
Well, I was gone.
Wait,
when I was gone, did you talk about the original voice actress of Luffy? Her news? Did you talk about that?
No, I didn't hear about it.
Oh, she tried to get out of the new one they're making, and they won't let her. She's 70. They won't let her get out of it. She doesn't want to do the new version, and they're making her do it.
That is fucked. And it is time for her to start retiring. Like a lot of people are mentioning, she's up there.
Well,
she's
Chopper's gone through 2 voice actresses, so you can.
Well, also Jinbei's not Jinbei. Frankie. Frankie's voice actor has changed. So he has. We're talking about Japanese.
I haven't watched the JP version in a while because I'm so into the manga. It's still so close. I don't want to watch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the JP version.
I am talking about the JP version. Oh. I haven't watched it in so long because I'm reading the manga. It's still so close to what I read. I feel no reason to go watch it. Is the thing.
Frankie's voice actor, I don't think changed until halfway through Egghead. I think is when it changed technically. I could be wrong. It could have been at the beginning of Egghead. Anyways, though, he changed because he was like getting up there in age and he knew that it's time to retire and he got somebody who he could trust to do it. I know the voice actress for Luffy has been wanting to retire for a while now, and she wants to train the next person, make sure that they're ready for it. So that could be a part of it.
The Japanese do a really good job of getting clones of original voice actors. They do a really good job of finding similar ones, and they train them up and they put them in there. And the change is very slight.
The thing is, like, she's old. She's
70.
I think she's older than 70.
No, I read it. I read the article before we went live. She's 70.
She's been doing acting since World War II.
God damn.
Like she's old. It is time to let her do her thing. She is and I mean this in the nicest way. She's well seasoned. She has earned her stripes. She has earned her marks. It's time to let her retire and do her thing.
So they're gonna make her
don't
do
pull a Marge.
One Piece remake.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shit. It's bullshit. And no one asked for the Netflix remake anyway. They're still doing it.
Wait, she has to do the Netflix remake?
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought you were talking about the next season.
No, she doesn't. With the Netflix one, the remake one, she doesn't want to do it, and they're making her do it.
That's even more fucked. That's even more fucked.
Yeah,
because that's gonna be like One Piece Kai.
It's gonna be Redux. It's just gonna be everything slimmed down, very shallow. It's gonna look pretty, but it's not gonna be One Piece. And it's gonna have the updated character models because we know that Oda changed his art style over the past 20 years, and everybody changed. I mean, Nami was a B cup when everything started.
Nami started off as, I'd say she was more of a
somewhere between a B and a C.
Yeah.
By the time she got to
Depending on-
Alabasta, she was a C cup. In East Blue, she's a B cup.
Yeah.
By the time you get to Alabasta, she's a C cup, and now she's a triple D.
By the time you get
or an E cup, she might even be an E cup now.
Brother, between Alabasta to Skypia, she grew another cup.
Yeah.
Started becoming. I need to
titties
compete
are
with,
awesome.
He started doing this. I need to compete with Robin. Look.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Robin had the sexy going. I was like, well, Nami's getting left behind. You got to sex her up.
Nami has a fantastic surgeon. Yes. Yeah. You know what? No, those are all naturals.
Well, no. Here, remember Nami during timeskip. Nami spent 2 years on a floating island. Puberty just finished. That's all.
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna start wrapping it up anyways because we have 5 minutes. But I have one last thing for all of us that are left to kind of talk about. What are we looking forward to? A movie, show, or game-wise in the next year, and what did we like most about this year?
Oh God, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the movie, show, whatever.
I need more movies.
Everything was garbage this year, movie and TV show wise. There was nothing worth my time, except anime. There was some great anime this year.
I'll let you do that anime, whatever you want to say.
Well, I mean, there were some standouts. I mean, shows continuing, new shows came out. I'm not really going to go through a list or anything, but there was some great anime. Continues to be the only truly creative place out there where they're doing things that are new and cool. I mean, if good things about gaming this year, I like everybody else. I really enjoyed Expedition 33. I enjoyed several other games that were just nice to play. Then again, I played a lot of backlog stuff, so some of that was from the previous year, so I can't really count some of that. Next year, I'm not looking forward to really anything movie or TV wise, unless I'm shitting on it. And there's a few games: Crimson Desert, Tides of Annihilation.
Oh yeah.
Couple things here and there that should be good. But there's always going to be one or two things, and more good anime. That's it.
Hey,
I mean, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, that was this year, and that was epic.
You'll never see me praising Chainsaw Man because I don't like the anime.
I'm not I like the manga.
I like the manga.
So yeah, I mean, it's little things. I wouldn't say that the shills in the stands are gonna hard blow a lot of things this year, and it's gonna be sickening. But hey, it's part of the job.
Wait, what? I'll sub if the link is in the chat. What sub? What? I don't know. Anyways, Bug. Anything you liked this year? Like, did you like this year, and what are you looking forward to next year?
I mean, this year was kind of rough in the entertainment sphere because there was a lot of crap and a lot of stuff that just didn't quite hit the mark. We've definitely had our heated discussions over some of those, but there were a couple of good things that I liked. Recently there was Dispatch, which I thought was great because hey, Telltale, like that crew coming back, and I had a really good experience. That was sort of a sleeper hit for me. I don't know about movies or anything that could pop up in my head right now, because it's all just a blur. But stuff I'm kind of looking forward to is, Tides of Annihilation. That's one thing that I want to check out. I want to check out Phantom Blade Zero because that one really looks like that's going to tickle my fancy there. And I don't know. There's like that Captain America Black Panther game made by Amy Hennig that I kind of want to check out. Everything else is like I'm waiting to see. Don't jinx me, Cash. I already got screwed over when they canceled the Wonder Woman game. I was not happy with that.
Well, I just didn't know they finished that. That was wow. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, that's more or less what I've got to look forward to come 2026. So hopefully, if I don't die by the end of it, it'll probably be okay.
You'll subscribe to the buddies if their things also show up. Weasel, get the links.
Yeah, give him Alf's link for me.
Huh? Yeah, get Alf's link for Cash. Anyways, Cash, what did you like and what are you looking forward to?
So movie and television wise, I really can't think of anything that really stood out though, or I'm like, oh yeah, that was great because it's all been garbage. Gaming wise though, I've really enjoyed Space Marine 2, Warhammer, and also Dark Tide. I'm still playing both of those regularly. I've also gone back. I've been taking my sweet time playing Skyrim again after I finished getting the platinum trophy on Oblivion, and I've been enjoying Skyrim. So funny enough, I'm enjoying a game from 13 years ago that I played 13 years ago. It's been a great time. What I'm looking forward to as far as 2026, the only movie I could even possibly think of, because Doomsday is not on that list, I'll probably go see in the theater just out of curiosity, is Spider-Man, was it Brand New Day?
Oh,
Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah.
Only because I do like, even though there's all the fucking negativity about Tom Holland's Spider-Boy, Iron Spider, all that shit, I do like Tom Holland. I'm curious on what they're going to do with the Punisher, with is it not Savage Hulk? Which Hulk is it that they're bringing back?
Well,
it is Savage Hulk.
Well, they say it's Savage Hulk, but
Essentially Savage Hulk. I'm curious on Jean Grey if that's what's actually happening, which is most likely going to happen. Plus, I just like Spider-Man movies. I even like the Andrew Garfield movies, despite the fact Amazing Spider-Man 2 was garbage.
they have
Fucking hot.
they have
The first one's good. The first one's not bad.
The first one's good. Yeah, Dennis Leary's great in that. Fucking Andrew Garfield's great, even though he's just kind of like, it's not really Peter Parker, but they nail the Spider-Man aspect of it, but they do the fucking Peter Parker of it is such garbage. But I like those movies. What I'm really looking forward to, and I'm hoping this comes to fruition. I'm drunk. But it harkens back to my gaming this year. Is I'm really hoping that Amazon does not fuck up the Henry Cavill Warhammer show.
Oh, we're still years away from that, though. We're years away from that.
I know, but that's something like the one franchise we have left that they haven't totally fucked up yet.
Well, Games Workshop tries every year.
Yeah, I know, but as far as gaming goes, it's been great. The games I played, anyway.
Did Oblivion Remastered come out this year? Was that last?
Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, I platinumed that. That's why I'm playing Skyrim right now. But what I'm really looking forward to, and this sounds cheese dicky, but Orlando meetup, Vegas meetup, possible another GCA meetup, and whatever else comes in between that. Because I just need to get the fuck out of KC every now and again. As much as I love this stupid town. Well, you live in Wichita.
Well, I live around Wichita.
Whatever. But yeah, that's what I got. I don't know. I'm holding out hope for something good to happen, but I always, as my old man ingrained in me a long time ago, hope for the best, plan for the worst.
Always be prepared. I'll say what I like this year is very limited in form of show and movies or anything like that. Truthfully, the only real show that I can think of off the top of my head that I was like, fuck yeah, let's go, Gachiko. Trash anime.
I just got all of that tonight.
It's technically done in Japanese. It's not done in English yet, so I'm still watching that. I'll say that's a 2025 show. Fuck, it's so good. And they just keep escalating it, and it's still just season 1. It's like, god damn it, let's keep going with the shit. Movie wise, Infinity Castle.
I should have said next year we're looking forward to Black Clover season 2.
Oh yeah, Black Clover. Fuck yeah, that's next year. I'm so excited.
I get to catch up finally.
I had one complaint about the trailer. I was gonna pull that up, but I have one complaint about it.
Yeah, but only you know what the what it
yeah,
because I've purposefully not looked at anything about it. So
they show the final boss really quick, and it's like, why do we? Can we just hold
Only
off on that one?
manga readers would know that.
Yeah, and I
just
don't.
just like with My Hero Academia, which is done. That's like that's what I'm going to get to at the end when I'm done with everything. I'm saving that for last right now. I purposefully just I complete blackout on what goes on in the manga because there's certain things I want the anime experience. I don't want the manga experience.
I'm not gonna spoil you. Say why I'm annoyed that they show it, but it's like, come on. There's a whole lot of other. Cool
Well, all right.
things
A perfect example. I just finished watching a mid-ass fucking anime tonight. Yesterday called it's Gather anime from this last season. Mid as fuck. But I did all 12 episodes. Literally, the intro showed you every step along the journey. There were no surprises because one of those intros that showed you everything that happened along the way. So
modern time trailer.
Yeah, they showed you every little point in what was going to happen. So yeah, some things were shadowed out, but still, that way I do. Oh, okay, here we are. Oh, this Pegasus chick can transform into a big boobed silver-haired woman.
I'll say this: it is a blink and you'll miss it moment. It's still like one of those moments where it's like, don't show it.
Well, I only looked at it in the DM you sent me. I didn't actually watch it because I didn't. I didn't want any spoilers. Period. I just want to get in there. I'm ready. I've been waiting years for them to
I'm
pick
so
this back up
excited.
again.
I am so excited for Black Clover season 3 because, or is this 3 or 4?
This is 2.
No, season.
I don't know. I never.
I don't remember.
The first block of it was a continuous air for about a year.
Okay.
So they just kept going from blah blah blah. It just kept being Black Clover. So this is that.
Listen,
it's post time skip, and Yami's been kidnapped. It's the Rescue the Spade arc, Spade Kingdom arc. So I'm ready for it.
My body is ready. The war for the Spade Kingdom War is.
My body is
fantastic.
ready. Surpass your limits. Let's go. And I'm going to rewatch. I'm rewatching all of Black Clover before it.
Oh, I'm so
skipping the filler.
I'm so ready.
Skipping the filler.
I know I like the filler.
Yeah, but I don't need to watch the filler.
I know you don't need to, but I like
the filler. The first time. I watched the first time. Listen, I don't need all the training filler they put in towards the end. Don't need that.
The reason why I like the filler is because it does something that but it's the filler that you like, where it's building on characters.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't need to buy for time this time around. I'm not buying. Fair. I'm not buying for time. I'm gonna try and time this as close as I can to the premiere, and then of course now this is what I'll probably watch, because it's gonna be like the first season, the first arc where they just kept continue showing. It's gonna go for months and months and months, most likely until the end. Because you said it's close to the end of the manga. So what I'm probably going to do I'll probably watch it once a month in 4-episode batches is what I'll probably do. That's how probably I'll do it.
The Spade Kingdom arc is more or less the second big arc prior to the final arc. Because the final arc happens next, but the final arc is still going on right now.
Well, it's the Rescue Yami arc. Let's go get Yami.
It's so fucking good. So you do have Black Clover. Oh, so Hell's Paradise season 2. I am fucking here for it. I know they censored Hell's Paradise to hell and back, and it is a little weird, but I fucking love that show. It is so fucking good, brutal as all hell, and it's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. And live action stuff that everybody's going to watch. I kind of want to see Mortal Kombat 2, and I want to watch.
We should have already seen that.
Coward. Yeah, but I also want to watch. Capcom Street Fighter.
No, yeah,
that's just going to be goofy, dumb, fun shit.
Yeah,
that's what we need right now.
Yes, goofy, dumb, fun. I am looking forward to those two movies in particular. I'll throw on Spider-Man, but I think that's more with curiosity along with Dune 3.
That's review purposes.
Yeah.
We're not watching those because we want to. We're watching them to be informed.
Yeah. Other than that, there's nothing really super standoutish right now. Game-wise, I'm kind of looking forward to the fucking guy just had it. Resident Evil game.
You know a lot of people. That's a big one.
Mainly because I'm debating actually playing the Resident Evil games.
I'm not into Resident Evil.
Wait. You've never played the Resident Evil game? That's right. You're afraid of scary games.
Yeah. I'm kind of debating playing it. So I'll think about it because I saw that trailer and was like, this does look fun.
Well, then you need to play all of them except for 6.
No, I want to play 6 because I know 6 at least.
6, the act. Okay.
I need to punch the boulder.
That's 5.
That was 5.
Wait, and what was 6?
6 is the hey, we have the multiple character arcs going on.
6 is when they dropped all pretenses and stopped it from being horror and just straight up action.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like the Call of Duty of Resident Evil, pretty much.
Yeah, it was so bad that it put Resident Evil on hiatus until the 7th one came out and everyone fell in love with it again.
Okay.
And 7 was great, 8's alright, and we're waiting on 9.
Well, listen, I want to punch the boulder in 5. I really want to punch that boulder. But that's pretty much it for right now. There's not a whole lot there. There might be some things that are hey, they're standout hits that we.
It's hard to predict at this point. Yeah. I mean, there are some things that I think they're going to go over really well, but it's hard to predict what's going to catch fire. And some things haven't even been announced yet. Some things will pop out of nowhere. I mean, if it comes out, GTA 6 is going to break everything for about. It's just whether it's good or not, it's going to.
Unless you were following Expedition 33, let's be honest, not a whole lot of people were looking forward to that until they stumbled upon it.
I knew it was coming, but I didn't want to get into it because at the time I wasn't going to be able to get it. But then there was the Lunar delay, and I had the money, so I got it, and I was like, "Wow, this was a great buy."
That's part of the reason I'm playing Skyrim is to hold off on Expedition 33 because I'm waiting to see if they do they're not going to do a Game of the Year version, but a special version a year out kind of deal. But I want to play that.
Don't think they're going to do that. That doesn't seem to be Sandfall's. I mean, you got Game of the Year, so it's a possibility. But
they said that they were going to do something.
I don't know. I mean, I want them being all in on whatever the next game is.
I'm just hoping.
Same universe.
I'm just hoping there's a really good rom-com out in time for Valentine's Day. That's all I'm hoping for at this point.
Listen,
I know, right?
I have a grift for Valentine's Day. But on that note, guys.
You dressed as a Cupid, I'll fucking freak out.
I wasn't going to do that, but now, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Anyways, let's start doing... Wait, I'll say... Yeah, we did outros. I have to figure out who we're rating into.
We're doing outros. You don't have to do outros. You can leave. You never do outro. Okay. You can go.
Oh, that's fair.
Outros.
We literally just did outros. We can just
that was not an outro. That was talk about the future. I haven't talked about what I'm doing yet this week.
That's right. Adam, what are you doing, buddy?
Well, this weekend, just a lot of placeholder gaming streams since everything's canceled. Since the chat said I didn't have to play anything yesterday, some point this week, we will be starting solo playthrough of Dragon Quest 3 to HD2D remake, the Erdrick trilogy. You can have fun with that. Tomorrow, again, I think we're doing chat tomorrow, right? You're home tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be home.
You don't do chat. So we're all playing various things. I don't know what the co-op's gonna be tomorrow night, so I don't know if I'm involved. Sunday, nothing at the moment. Jed and I might do something on Sunday. We've been kicking it around. We're not sure. Monday through Friday, Daily Dive, Double D's, 1 p.m. Eastern. Come over there, where we basically try and cause me pain. That's the way it works. Then we will be doing probably Stream of Conscious Monday night, 11 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll see as we catch it, because it is New Year's in Dermy. What's going on New Year's Eve?
This New Year's Eve, even though I have to work, once work is done, I'm going to finalize a time of when we're going to do this, because I also work day shift on New Year's Eve, so it'll be easier. We're going to be playing Among Us again. Yes.
Yelling, screaming, and things that will not be regretted later.
No, it won't.
So another Tuesday.
I think tomorrow I'm going to figure out that app system that they use.
I don't want to do that thing. Can't we just play it normal?
Well, we can. The app system allows for proximity chat and shit like that.
Why do we have to do proximity chat?
It's funnier that way.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't work if you have a console. So if people are playing on console, we can't do it.
Yes. Only Cloud plays on console, so we're supposed to play on PC.
Yeah. Only Cloud
doesn't talk anyway.
That's fair.
And besides, GHAL is wrong. You're not supposed to talk when you're dead. You're supposed to be muted. You're not supposed to talk during it. That's the wrong way to play.
The only reason it works with the proximity chat is because when you're dead, you can only talk to the killers.
But what's
like
the fun in that?
Because you're like a ghost voice and you can yell at the killers and do shit like that.
Blah blah blah. Why do I want to yell at the killer?
You can.
It's more fun when it's done to yell at them. You bastard.
The ghosts can also talk to each other.
Well,
so there is like benefits to it.
Yeah, but that's when I talk to my chat during those periods of time.
But it's also you can have some comical moments.
I don't want to do it, but my vote clearly doesn't count for anything in this. So
it really just. I'll even see if I can get it to work first. I would like to get it to work, but I need to see if I can.
Well, rub the French fries on it.
I will rub the French fries all the time, buddy. I rub mine every night. Anyways, though, Cash Bug, you haven't.
Internet, disgusting.
Listen, I had
Bug. Go ahead.
You guys have anything you want to say?
You can find me on my YouTube and the Twitter, just doing my usual spurging out over whatever superhero thing is going on in the day. I'm going to be on Sammy Three Pete's show in other news on Sunday. I'll definitely be on Saturday to bullshit with these morons tomorrow. Don't know what else I'll have planned. Maybe I'll rage bait people with an absolute Batman video, or I'll just do Power Wash Simulator stream. I don't know. I'll see what happens.
Well, it works. Cash, anything for you?
I believe, I'll be Saturday when we get off work tomorrow. Sunday, usually Horny Alf and I are streaming Dark Tide or Space Marine 2. It's been Dark Tide a lot lately, ever since the Hive Scum update a couple weeks ago. Monday, Tuesday, nothing planned. I'm wondering about New Year's Eve. If you guys are playing Among Us, I might just be in the Discord chat, if that's a possibility. Then Thursday night, I don't know if we're doing weekend pregame or not because of the new year. So outside that, I'm usually here on Ballbusters, and then wherever I'm needed as the spare retard, as Bug likes to say.
It is a fitting term.
Well,
we
have a lot of spare retards. But anyways, guys, we pretty much already figured out where we're going to be the next couple of days. Saturday, streams where it can be. It's the end of the year. There's not a whole lot going on. And yes, our New Year's Eve stream. So until that's pretty much it right now. And then Ballbusters again next week. We'll figure something out to talk about. I'm pretty sure more people will be here.
Things will be back to normal pretty much.
The
world's going to start moving again more normally than New Year's Eve stuff moves a little bit better than Christmas.
I'll agree with that. It really doesn't start moving though until the 5th.
But it's
like
not as shallow as it has been for the past several days.
That's also fair. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day, a fantastic night, wherever it is in the world that you guys might be. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Boiled eggs and bananas.
All right, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I've lost gallons to you.